Welcome to True You, where we'll talk about becoming the truest version of who God created you to be. I'm your host and the co-author of Lies Young Women Believe and the Truth That Sets Them Free, Dana Gresh. 80% of our conversations are spent discussing other people and their habits. That could be a fancy way of saying we gossip a lot. Have you been hurt by a messy friendship? You're not alone in your hurt, but you could be the sole source of change for your friendship circle.
Here at the Round Table of True You, no topic is off limits. I'm Stacy Rudolph, lead teacher at True You, and Dana and I are joined by author and actress Alina Pitts. Today, we are hitting a topic that I think we've all struggled with, gossip. Let's check out Michaela's story.
Hey guys, Michaela here. I just wanted to share a little bit about my struggles with gossip and friendship. When I was in middle school, I hung out with some girls who were always competing for each other's friendship. This led me down a path of gossiping and of making negative comments about others just so I could be liked by them. This continued off and on for a few years before I grew tired of the jealousy, and I had realized that I lost a sense of myself, of who God made me to be. I didn't realize I had been believing a lie that I had to be someone else in order to be liked. I was searching for the approval of others. I was trying to find my security in them. But I'm here to tell you that our security comes from Jesus. You don't have to struggle to win the approval of others or to be someone else, but you are beautifully created by God and He loves you, and that truth is so freeing. We can go and love others because of that love, and that produces real friendships. So I hope that truth is freeing for you too.
Okay, have you ever been stung by a frenemy that was really true blue when you were around, but then when you weren't around, they were saying things about you?
I think if I'm honest, I have been stung and I have stung someone.
Oh.
So yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I think in my early years of middle school into my freshman year of high school, I had lost a lot of people due to gossip.
Yeah.
And not necessarily anything I started, but I definitely didn't tell them it was wrong. So I think that I was in the wrong as well. Yeah.
Middle school should not be repeated by anyone. It's not good years. But so you're both kind of being honest that you got some areas where you wish you'd have done it differently.
Yeah, and I think like you can get trapped in it just accidentally too. You know what I'm saying? Like I found times where I really do have a problem and I'm coming to someone to get advice and I want to see what they say and I trust the person, and before you know it, we're just kind of dogging the other person and backbiting, and then at the end I'm like, that's not what that was supposed to be, you know? I feel like I kind of got trapped in it a little bit.
If they're gossiping with you, they're probably willing to gossip about you.
Ain't that the truth?
That is what my mentor told me. Yeah, you think it's the truth? You think it's the truth?
For sure.
Yeah. What have you done to control your tongue?
This right here, a lot of prayer. I think that it's more of just controlling my tongue in my house with my family because I'm so close to them and comfortable. And so I think that my tongue is the most harmful there. And not so much with other people because I don't really talk to a lot of other people anyways.
You're a bit of an introvert.
Yes.
When she said this, I just imagine like taping a Bible to your mouth.
Seriously.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you got to do. But I like that you said that, the power of the tongue, because in James chapter 3, verses 8 through 10, it says, "But no human being can tame the tongue. It is a restless evil, full of deadly poison. With it we bless our Lord and Father, and with it we curse people who are made in the likeness of God." And I was just like, wow, like from the same mouth, blessings and curses flow. And it's just such a crazy thing that you have to give to God, because you
read
can't.
that next verse.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Because it's good.
From the same mouth come blessing and cursing. My brothers, these things ought not to be so. They ought not be so.
You think about if okay, we're all drink. We look like we're having a cool cappuccino right now, but it's water. It's water. And like, would you drink that if it had ick in it? No. And that's what our mouths are. That's what our words are like. And one of the things that has helped me is when I feel the itch to gossip, the temptation to gossip, I text my girlfriend. I say, I need you to ask me tomorrow if I talked about, and I don't say the name. And I just put accountability in my place because it's too easy.
That's what you got to do.
It's too easy.
Let's check out the freedom that Michaela found and the tips she has for us.
God used Colossians 3 to really grip my heart in this time. Specifically starting in verse 12, it says, "Put on then as God's chosen ones, holy and beloved, compassionate hearts, kindness, humility, meekness, and patience, bearing with one another, and if one has a complaint against another, forgiving each other. As the Lord has forgiven you, so you also must forgive. And above all these, put on love, which binds everything together in perfect harmony." And God so graciously reminded me through this that I am His chosen one, and that I get to live in His love, and then out of that love is how we love others.
Wow, what a good word from Michaela. I would encourage you to lean into these two things that I think are key elements in good friendships: honesty and communication. With those two things, I think you can have some of the healthiest relationships that are possible.
If you enjoyed today's conversation, we invite you to join us online for deeper discussion at liesyoungwomenbelieve.com. And we'd also love for you to send us your 1-minute video freedom story. Get all the details on our website. Until then, be the true you.